people of YouTube. So, as you might have noticed, 1, quality of the videos has improved dramatically. 2, I haven't been on YouTube in a while. Specifically for like 3 years apparently. Like, actually like 3 years too. I think it was like Halloween-ish in 2012 that I last posted. But yeah, sorry about that. I have a good excuse though. I've been really busy. I am in med school, which, for those of you who don't know, it's like a walk in the park, except you're not walking, you're running, and there's a monster chasing you and the park's on fire, and welcome to hell. It's actually accurate, or like I heard, who was it? I think it was a pharmacy student say the other day, oh, med students, their profile pictures are so pretty, you'd never know they're dying inside. Yeah, that's probably one of the more accurate ones I've heard. So yeah, I was actually very surprised to come back to YouTube after a few years and find that I had 36 subscribers. People actually want to watch me, which, you know, 36, it's not like, oh my god, lots of people. But, like, there's definitely channels that have, like, thousands and thousands of viewers. But the fact that, like, 36 people actually want to watch me and be my weird self, that's impressive to me. So yeah. Okay, so even before I get into like the meat of what this video is about, let's just have an update. So, guess what? Still asexual. Just in case you were wondering. It's now been like 3.5 years? So since like March of 2012, I think it is. It's now November of 2015 in case you're hiding under a rock. Or didn't look at the bottom. Which you might not have, but hey. So still asexual, still never had a relationship, you know, just moved to a new city and made all new friends. None of them know I'm asexual. Haven't mentioned it because I didn't want to begin that whole coming out process again, which has resulted in some very interesting conversations. That, and I still, like, I was like, okay, so nobody's gonna know, right? I'm so stealthy. No, people are like, oh, you're so innocent. And I'm like, yeah, that's not why I don't make sex jokes or swear or whatever. That's just my personality. Okay, so now getting into the meat of what this video is actually about, I wanted to have a discussion about how to find a queer platonic partner. Like, okay, so I've made videos about being aromantic in the past, and so now I actually don't know how to classify myself, because I still don't want, like, a wedding or flowers or any of that, but I do want a queer platonic relationship. And I have found somebody that I would like to be in a queer platonic relationship with, but I don't know if they're asexual, or even in a relationship. Actually, I have not asked that, and their Facebook is kind of on the DL about relationships, so that's just a whole nother story though. So I just wanted to ask, like, in your experience, asexuals or people on the other side of the coin that have been in a relationship with an asexual, when is the best time to bring this up? Is it best to be just, like, upfront about it? Or do you just wait and then, like, later when they're like, hey, you'd be like, surprise, I'm asexual. Yeah, go away. Put your clothes back on. Moving on. So yeah, when do you find out? And then if they say no, then I guess that's the end of it. But then how do you find a queer platonic partner? Is it just, like, a numbers game where you just keep dating people, which, by the way, really bad at. Haven't had a date since like 2013. So do you just keep dating people, or is there, I've tried like the asexuality dating site, Acebook and whatnot, hasn't come to much, let me just say. So, like, then how do you find somebody is basically what I'm asking. 1, when do you tell somebody? 2, how do you find somebody? I suppose that should be the other way around, but whatever. Thanks for watching. I'll just go be my weird self. Bye.